Hey folks, Jason Shepard here with the Anchor Room. This is our standard transfer tape wet installation. And again, we use very simple terminology to explain our process, but again, we're going to use this standard Anchor Room hashtag decal. The paper it sits on is called the backing paper. The decal itself is exactly just that. That's the vinyl that we're trying to apply to a surface, and then the material that transfers it from the backing paper to the surface that we're going to put it on is called the transfer paper. In this case, this is a wet installation, and you may ask, well, why a wet installation? Some decals you might not be 100% positive if they're going to line up and be in the exact same position or in the exact position that you want them to be in. Doing a wet installation, meaning either with water or with an application fluid meaning a soapy water mixture, will give you an opportunity to remove the decal, reposition it before making it a permanent installation. So let me show you real quick how this is done. Today I'm using water. Water has less ability to reposition. Soapy water obviously has more. The soapier the water, the more reposition ability you have. We're also using a felt tip squeegee, and then the surface we're putting it on is a standard piece of aluminum. So just again to give you an idea here, we're going to peel the decal away from the backing paper so it stays on the transfer paper. And again, the transfer paper is nice because it keeps the decal in place the way it was intended to. We will then spray down the surface liberally. In this case, once again with water. You can spray down the back side of the decal, and then you can place that on the surface. But let's say hypothetically that we put it on the surface right here and we're not 100% happy where it is. We can then carefully peel it back up. As you can tell, there's a slight tack, but not enough. And then we can take this and actually place it where we do want it. Now I'm just going to put it right back where it was. I'm going to place it down on the surface, and then again, starting on the right hand side, I'm using my thumb to lay it flat, and then using the decal, I'm going to move from the right hand side over. And I'm doing this method to ensure that there's not going to be any trapped water, application fluid, and or air underneath. And then once you have it down, go back and forth a good couple of times, and what this will do, it'll squeeze out all of the application fluid, air, or water from underneath the vinyl and the actual surface that you're applying it on. And at this point, you're probably safe where you can just peel it and it will stay in place. And that's as straightforward as it is.